Okay, hello. Hello. My name is Jade and I like music. That's so stupid. How do I say this? I like writing music, and every time I write a song I'm like, oh, I wish I'd recorded myself. The process of me making it just so I have it. I love watching videos of people writing music, so I thought I'd give it a go. I really enjoy writing music as well as like doing covers, and obviously I've only really done covers on YouTube for my very brief time that I've been on YouTube, so I've done a couple of originals but not that many. I've written about 50 songs, but do you need to hear them all? No. So I thought I'd record my process, and if it goes well, maybe other people will see it too. So if you're watching, it's gone well is what I'm trying to say. Cool. So I don't have money. I'm going to university in like 2 weeks. I haven't got the money to buy whatever the other people use. I think it's Logic maybe. So I just use GarageBand that comes with the Mac. I started out writing music on my iPad. I have an iPad Pro. I'd also bought a microphone when I was like 17. I'm now 19. For 2 years I hadn't had anything to use it with because it doesn't work on my iPad, and the laptop my mum has doesn't have any recording programs on it. I do usually try and write songs from scratch, so with the commands and kind of, but I'm not great at playing the piano, and I find writing the melody and like doing the backing the hardest part of songwriting. I'm much more of a lyricist. I find that part so much easier, so I often find myself having a song in my head before I've even written it. So what I'm going to do today to make it so much easier for myself to explain to anyone who wants to watch how I write songs is I'm going to use the loops that come with GarageBand, which I only just discovered was a thing like yesterday, and I bought this MacBook in March. So yeah, they've got loads of really cool stuff. I don't know what kind of genre of music I want to be writing or doing today. I don't know, I just want to... Maybe not that. What have I got in my favourites? Oh, I like that. Oh, so I have... What kind of voice do I have? I've got a very powerful voice, but sometimes it doesn't work with the more like edgy stuff. In my head, I feel like it's too soft. And so if I do want to write something that's a bit more edgy, I have to think about what kind of tone it's going to be. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Oh, I've already used that in a song. You know what, let's go with that, because, you know, summer's almost over. When does fall start? Why am I saying fall? I am British. When does autumn start? Oh my god. My laptop's overheating, which is really good. Just loop it. Just loop it. Just loop it as much as you can. Because I think this kind of like is going to be our bass. Not bass as in like bass instrument. It's going to be our... I don't know the technical terms for things, okay? I know that is a guitar. I kind of think I want drums to come in. There is like you notice when you listen to music so much that there is a kind of template on how to write a song, but you don't have to do that. It tends to be verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, end. It tends to be how it is, but who knows what'll happen? Who knows? So I've just gone into all drum kits. I'm gonna pick a genre, and I think this at the moment is kind of like, it's none of those. I want it to be clean, acoustic, relaxed. Ooh. Let's just see what happens, Because that's what you gotta do, you know? Nah, it doesn't fit. Doesn't fit the beat of the guitar, doesn't fit the rhythm of the guitar, so that's fine. Again, all you gotta do is you just gotta try it out. Kinda works. Kinda like that a bit more. No. Can y'all hear my computer? I don't know. Does that fit? I don't think it does. No. I forgot to screen record it, but I tried mixing two together and it didn't work, which you don't care about, so it's fine. No. What is that? Oh my god, ew, no. Ugh. I kinda like that. Can you calm down? Ooh, that's funky. Can you stop? Can you hear that? I'm not doing anything different. Maybe if I put these two over here, can I do that for... I don't think I like that. Okay, get rid of that. Unless, just move that over there. So we go from plain to something with a little bit of beat, and then for the chorus you go... Then when the chorus finishes, you have one line of... And then you go into it all over again. Now, do I want something that kind of changes up the first verse and the second verse? Because sometimes it can feel like nothing's happening, the song's not going anywhere. So what I tend to do is I tend to make the first verse more simple than the second verse, just to give it a little bit of something else. That could work. Just something simple. Do I get rid of the piano? I kind of like it with the piano. Maybe I just make it a little bit quieter. Instead of making a whole new this line to then make the piano quieter, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to mix, create volume fade out, get rid of all these because we don't want the whole volume to fade out. That's really annoying. What? Oh, I'm going to scream. Tell you what, it's fine, don't worry about it. I can just get rid of that note as well. Oh, I'm so stupid. And we're just gonna add another thing here and just make that, and then we can bring it back up here. That might be too low, we don't know yet. I'm gonna just... Can you hear my laptop? It's raging. So you can still hear it, but it's like more in the background. Let's just see what we've got. Okay. Honestly, like, what would happen if I just put that in? I really like that. How do I put that in? Or do I save it for another song? I think I'm gonna save it for another song. I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of really like that. Ew. I literally have just, it's been 3 minutes and my laptop is already going. So I realised I'm not really explaining what I'm doing, but basically I tried it first with the brass going along all of it, then I tried it again without it going across, then I tried it with a gap in it to see what it was like, which was all pointless because if you carry on watching you realise I didn't even want to use the brass anyway, so nah. Good job, mate. Do I save the brass again for something that goes with the harp? Oh, I think I want to save the brass for the harp. Calm down. Take a shot for every time my laptop screams at me. Don't do that, you'll die. Well, that's interesting. I kind of want to do this. Whoop! See what happens. I think that kind of works. Yeah, I think we've got the main thing down. So we've got a verse, a chorus, verse, slightly different verse and chorus, somewhere for a bridge, and then a final chorus. Now we just got to figure out the lyrics. I like using this notepad here to kind of jot down my ideas, and then I have actual notebooks that I write the final song down in. These three are full. This one's just past halfway. So yeah, I like writing them down. Makes me think that if one day anything did ever happen with these songs, it's nice to have them like, so yeah. Anyway, so let's just get into it. I just tend to play the song and then whatever comes to mind I'll write down. This song I feel like is gonna be a happy song. It's just the vibe that I'm getting, but who knows. I have actually got in here, I have segments in each of these books which I name Lyric Vomit. So I have them on my phone. I also have a really long list here, so who knows, maybe I'll use some of them, maybe I won't, but all of these are quite depressing. I tell you what, it is easier to write a sad song or like a angry song. I don't know why, it just is. I think sometimes when I write a happy song, it can feel a bit forced. Who knows? But let's just see just see what happens. Okay, so also what I like to do before I even start thinking of lyrics is you gotta find the melody. You gotta find what like you're gonna sing. So I tend to just do the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, get how many syllables are gonna be in a phrase and kind of get the overall vibe of where I'm gonna go. I really like that chorus bit. Let's see if I remember what I just did. No, I can't. The simple answer to that is no, I can't. So I'm gonna stop recording, I'm gonna go back, see what I did, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, so I went. So what I think we're gonna do is, because I really like that melody, I think we're gonna start with the chorus. These are all sad. Why am I such a sad bean? Not actually that sad all the time. Sad every now and then, but who isn't? So something about summer, because I've got that da-da-da in my head. I'm like summer in my head. Okay, at the moment I've got what a waste. Maybe it isn't gonna be a happy song. Doesn't matter, but now I'm wasting my time here. Not waste, I've already used the word waste. I'm just sitting here doing, but all I'm doing is you'd have been laughing and smiling and running around. I'm smiling and hanging out with that, but that's exactly what you end up writing. That sounds so cheesy. Oh, I also can't spell apparently. But now it's coming to a bitter end. Oh yeah, this isn't gonna be a happy song. Like I said, it's easier to write like you're angry. I'm gonna skip a lot of this because it's the same. I ended up sticking with these lyrics, and this is just me going through it, making sure it fits. I like to rhyme when it comes to writing lyrics. I think it just, you know what rhyming is like. You know, it just flows. So what I'm doing here is I'm rhyming the first and the second line with each other, and then the third, and in this case, the sixth together. It's just what I'm doing. Like, I'm not drawing from personal experiences here. I've never had a summer fling. I think as a songwriter, it is our job to portray a message and a story, even if we necessarily haven't experienced it. So that's the tea on that. Okay, I'll figure out what I'm doing at the end of that. Now I think we've got to put a bit of context to this. I feel like this is the anti-Summer Lovin' from Greece. The thing about first drafts is it doesn't have to sound perfect. If you watch like Taylor Swift at her piano at home, it doesn't sound, because it's not supposed to. You're not involved in the song yet. It's taken me about 25 minutes to get where we are now, so. Okay, so what were we doing? What were we doing during summer? We were not laughing and not smiling, apparently. Thought the time was gonna fly, thought it wouldn't reach by. But with you it just went so slow. My computer is heavily breathing again, so. I also think a lot of people, when they enter songwriting, they think that every line has to like have a deeper meaning and it has to be like poetry. And I definitely felt like that when I first started writing, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. If you did that, the song would be so intense and it wouldn't be as easy to listen to. You've got to find that balance between writing poetry and having something that someone can understand, if that makes sense. Again, I'm going to use Taylor Swift as another example. She's really good at kind of using metaphors and similes to portray her feelings, but then stripping it back and kind of telling it how it is. So this song kind of is probably going to sound a bit simple lyric-wise, but I think that kind of works for this song. Because let's be honest, this kind of is like pure pop. And not to like slate on any pop artists because they're very good, but a lot of it feels the same. Was that too shady? I don't know. I don't care. Dua Lipa's not gonna come for me, is she? Let's be honest. Kind of works. I thought, but with you it just went so slow. Never knew when you were gonna come or go. Coming to a very bitter end. Again, messed it up, but I like it. Why am I trying to make excuses? Okay, I like it. Leave the like, did you know it wasn't gonna last to the bridge, okay? It wasn't gonna last. That's so embarrassing. Do I keep that in? I think I am. So all I did then was just kind of shorten it. It's not quite 4 bars now, but is anyone gonna know? Probably not. Into your past. Oh, can you please just calm down? 4 more minutes. And then you can chill for a bit, okay? I promise. You really got the best of me, you just couldn't see. Just really couldn't see all I was doing. So I forgot to screen record this next part, but it's okay because you don't really need to see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out the last verse. we go on to the bridge, which I think I've already figured out, but did you know I was going straight into your past? I think that's basically it. It looks like it's going to be a pretty short song. Let's just run through it once whilst I've got you here. I thought it was gonna race by, but with you it just went so slow. Never knew when you were gonna come or go. What we were all about. Wow, what a waste of a summer. Could've been doing something better. Okay, so that's good. We run through it and we figured out it's coming in too quick. So what we're gonna do is double it. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna double it. Did you know I was going straight into your past? What a waste of a summer and hanging out with friends. So yeah, that's basically it. I might mess around with this bass bit. I might add something else into it. Not sure yet. That's basically it. That's how I write songs. I hope that was interesting. I hope you got something out of it. If anyone's even watching, this video is probably going to be long anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it properly and then I'll do like another video of the final thing. Because recording vocals aren't as interesting, I don't think. You just kind of play around with harmonies and ad-libs and stuff like that. So I'm a sucker for a good harmony, so let's see what's going to happen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. See you when it's finished. Okay, bye.